Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to take a look at a draft booster box of March of the Machines. So we just opened up Phyrexia All Be One, so of course this is the exciting conclusion of that saga and series. So let's see if this one can actually beat Phyrexia All Be One. Otherwise, I think the Phyrexians actually won the battle and we were all led astray. So here's what the insert of the box looks like in case you've never opened one before. We've got 36 draft booster packs here. We've got cards from March of the Machine, the main set, as well as the Multiverse Legends to kind of go through. Looks like my packs or my stacks were not quite even. So let's go ahead and start cracking these open. We will be going through the commons and uncommons because there is one common and one uncommon valued over $1. So we'll be keeping an eye out for those. I probably won't read through every single card, but I'll go through a couple of packs just so you have an idea of what's in the set. So we've got ourselves a double-sided incubator token to kick us off with a standard plains. And then we're going to see Raph Weatherlight Stalwart from the Multiverse Legends. So that's the symbol for Multiverse Legends. And there's the symbol for regular old March of the Machine. So we got an invasion of Mercadia, followed by a Sunblessed Guardian. And our rare is going to be a Dejaru and Hezeret coming in from the main set. Then we're going to see ourselves an Omen Hawker, followed by Corruption of Tawashi, Kithkin Billy Rider with a Hallow Charred Scab, Ferdit's Favor. And then we're going to see a Golden Scale Aeronaut with an Iridescent Blade Master, an Etched Familiar, and an Onaki Javelineer with an Ichor Shade. All right, so there you go. That's a look at a full pack. We'll go through one more just in case you want to kind of see a few more commons. So we've got ourselves a Vampire token, followed by a Forest. Then we're going to see Furja, Judge of Valor, followed by an Invasion of Kylum. Then we're going to pick up a Pyretic Prankster with Rankle and Torben coming in the showcase frame. Very nice to see that. And then we're going to see ourselves an Omen Hawker, followed by Mirror Shield Hoplite, Disturbing Conversation, Knight of New Coalition, Preening Champion, Serpent Blade Assailant, Attentive Skywarden. Then we're going to see Shadow the Source with a Traumatic Revelation, and Furnace Host Charger as our last common of the pack. So now we'll start skipping through some of the common uncommons just so that way we can kind of get through the video in less than 36 minutes. So we got a non-token token, followed by a Dismal Backwater. Then we're going to see a Core Halberd coming in as our first foil of the box. Then we're going to see Zada Hedron Grinder, followed by an Invasion of Amonkhet. Then we've got an Aether Blade Agent with a Nahiri's Warcrafting coming in as our rare. Then we're going to pick up an Elspeth's Smite, followed by a Scrappy Bruiser and a Farah's Dispersal. Then we've got a Bola Slinger with an Atraxos Fall, an Oculus Whelp, and we'll just kind of skim through the back there. So we're looking for a Ren's Resolve as our common, valued over $1, and a Kami of Whispered Hopes as our uncommon, valued over $1. So maybe we'll get to see those. So we've got ourselves a Soldier token with a Full Art Island. Then we're going to pick up Dina Soul Steeper with an Invasion of Kamigawa as our sideways invasion card. Then we're going to see a Nezumi Freewheeler with Yargle and Multani coming in. Nice $2 rare for us. Then we're going to see a Copperhost Crusher, Joyful Storm Sculptor with a Hallow Charred Scab. And we'll just skim until we find a Ren's Resolve. There you go. So that's the one common valued over $1. So awesome to see that. And then we get a Nezumi Informant in the back. So I think that'll kind of be our cadence for the packs going forward. So we got ourselves a Thopter, followed by a Blossoming Sands. Then we're going to see a War-Trained Slasher in foil with an Emoti Celebrant of Bounty, followed by an Invasion of Pyrula with a Harried Artisan. And then we're going to pick up a Boonbringer Valkyrie coming in as our main set rare with a Phyrexian Gargantua, Romasonian Greatsword, and then a Moment of Truth. And no, we don't see another Ren Resolve in the back there. We'll probably get 2 or 3 of those, I would imagine. Playset would be great, but my hopes are not high. So we got ourselves a blank double-sided token with a Swamp. Then we're going to pick up Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, coming in from the Multiverse Legends as our first mythic of the box. This mythic does hold some value for us, which means we're going to see a second rare, and it's an Invasion of Tarkir coming in. Very nice to see that. This rare does hold some value. In fact, sorry, it is a mythic. It is valued over $3, so awesome to see that. Then we get ourselves a Bonded Herd Beast, followed by a Change the Equation, a Rampaging Geoderm with a Furnace Reigns, and nope, no Ren's Resolve in the back there. So very cool to see a double mythic pack. That's pretty rare for these. You can get up to 3 if your foil is also a rare or mythic. So we got ourselves a non-token token with a Jungle Hollow. Then we're going to see a Timberland Ancient, followed by Goreclaw Terror of Kalsmia coming in from the Multiverse Legends subset with an Invasion of Kaladesh. Then we're going to pick up a Tarkir Dune Shaper, followed by a Deeproot Wayfinder as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Gift of Completion, Sandstalker Moloch with a Realmbreaker's Grasp. And we're again just skimming the back there, looking for a Ren's Resolve. All right, this pack kicks off with an Incubator, followed by Full Art Swamp. Then we're going to see an Agar the Freezing Flame, followed by an Invasion of Urgamon. Then we've got a Vorinclex coming in as our main set rare or mythic. This card is another mythic for us, valued at almost $8. Nice to see Vorinclex showing on up. Then we're going to see a Lithomantic Barrage with Stroke the Flames and an Elvish Vatkeeper as our last uncommon. All right. Still no Kami of Whispered Hopes. That's the uncommon that we're looking for. Got a non-token token, though. Tranquil Cove. Then we're going to see Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive with an Invasion of Belenon. Then we've got Seraph of New Capenna with a Mythic Croxa and Kunros coming in from the main set. Very nice to see that Mythic. Not sure of the value on this one. I don't think it's high value, though. Then we're going to pick up a Phyrexian Censor with Xerox Strobe Knight and a Scroll Shift. And that'll do it for that pack. All right, 2 more packs in stack number 1. Don't know of any way to go through a draft box quicker, so hopefully you're enjoying this. So we got ourselves an Incubator with a Plains. Then we're going to see a Galta and Maverin coming in from the Multiverse Legends in foil. Very nice to see this. Awesome. All right, we'll just, this is Showcase from the main set. I thought this was, when you see it in the non-standard frame, you think it's a Multiverse Legend. But that's our first foil rare. Then we're going to see Rayev Mastersmith. Then we've got an Invasion of Xerox with a Herbology Instructor and Guardian of Giapur as our main set rare, with an Artistic Refusal, Tangled Skyline, and an Infected Defector. And that'll do it for that pack. All right, moving into our next pack. Got ourselves another blank token with a Rugged Highlands. And then we're going to see Baral, Chief of Compliance, coming in from the Multiverse Legends series. And directly behind it, we're going to see an Invasion of Fiora coming in as our rare from the main set, with an Aetherblade Agent, a Norn's Inquisitor. Then we're going to see a Botanical Brawler, a Furnace Gremlin, and an Inspired Charge. And that'll do it for that pack. So far not a ton of value. I mean, we're definitely seeing value, but we have not seen any of the huge hitters, such as Archangel Elspeth, valued at around $14. Then we have the Fairy Mastermind, valued at around $11. Sheoldred herself, valued at $17, the most valuable standard frame card. Then we got Atali, Primal Conqueror, valued at $15. Urabrask at $16, and Invasion of Ikoria, valued at $11. So those are the most valuable standard frame cards in the set that we could pull. So we got a Knight token, followed by a Mountain. Then we're going to see a Scoured Barrens in foil, followed by Rada Coalition Warlord, an Invasion of Murunganda. Then we're going to see a Skyclave Aerialist with a Grafted Busher coming in as our main set rare, with an Oracle of Tragedy, Storm the Seed Core, with a Furtive Analyst in the back there. All right, moving right along. We've got ourselves another Incubator token with a Bloodfell Caves. Then we're going to see Teysa Karlov coming in from the Multiverse Legends series with an invasion of Gobakhan coming in as our main set rare. This card does hold some value. I'll go ahead and flip it over in case you want to see the other side of the invasion, the Light Shield Array. We're going to see a Captive Weird with a completed Huntmaster, a Marshal of Zalfir, a Tandem Takedown, and then a Temporal Cleansing as our first common. And that'll do it for that pack. Kind of surprising we've only seen one Ren's Resolve, especially as a common. You would expect to see multiple copies in a draft booster box. Hopefully we'll get there. So we got ourselves a Knight, followed by a Forest, followed by an Inga Runais. Then we're going to see an invasion of Archivios as our rare invasion with a Notvold Hermit, Tiller of Flesh, Sandstalker Moloch, Furnace Rains, and Esparos Dispersal. And that'll do it. All right, this pack's going to kick off with a Warrior token. Then we're going to see a Tranquil Cove, followed by Timurit, Chosen from Death, with an invasion of Dominaria coming in as our invasion card, with a Bonded Herd Beast, and then we're going to see ourselves a Fairy Mastermind. There we go. So a big hit for the box here, valued just around $11. Awesome to see that card showing up. Then we're going to see ourselves a Scorn Blade Berserker, Botanical Brawler with a Stasis Field. And we'll just kind of skim the back there, looking for that Ren's Resolve. All right, so we finally got one big hit on the board. Let's try and get another one. Got ourselves a Treasure with a Plains. Then we're going to see, there we go, Elish Norn coming in. This Mythic is valued at around $8 in non-foil, so great to see that in foil. Hooray! And directly behind it, we're going to see Finn the Fangbearer, followed by Invasion of Moog. And then we're going to see an Order of the Mirror with Zurgo and Utani coming in as a Mythic from the main set. Low value Mythic, but still a Mythic. Hooray. Then we've got ourselves Norn's Inquisitor, followed by Kami of Whispered Hopes. This is the uncommon, valued over $1, so good to see that show on up. Then we're going to see an Aerial Boost, and that'll do it for that pack. All right, so I feel like we're pretty close to the halfway point, just based on the number of packs left. So we got ourselves a blank token, followed by a Thornwood Falls, and then we're going to see Umari the Collector coming in from the Multiverse Legends as our first rare, with an invasion of Eldraine, followed by a Pyretic Prankster, and then we're going to see ourselves the Hoarding Broodlord, another rare of value for the set. Then we're going to see Change the Equation, followed by Mirror Shield Hoplite, the Sigil Sentinel, and that'll do it. All right, another blank token with an island. Then we're going to see a Valakut, Keeper of the Flame, an invasion of Regatha. Then we're going to see a Skyclave Aerialist with a Baldarian Thrillseeker coming in as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Collective Nightmare, Rhymasonian Greatsword, and Knight of the New Coalition. And that'll do it. All right, I'm going to take a half a second, slide this stack of common uncommons over here. And that way we can keep on going without any fear of knocking the cards over. That's the worst thing you can do when recording a video. All right, so we got ourselves another Incubator, followed by a Swiftwater Cliffs. Then we're going to see Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, followed by an invasion of Olgothra. Then we've got a Herbology Instructor with a Transcendent Message coming in as our main set rare, with Wicked Slumber, Tangled Skyline, and Asunder the Gateway. And we do pick up one more Ren's Resolve, another common valued over $1. Awesome. All right, so we got ourselves a Treasure here, followed by a Scoured Barrens, and we're going to see Teysa Karlov coming in from the Multiverse Legends, this time in foil, so very nice to see that duplicate rare. And then we're going to see Anafanza Kintree Spirit also coming in from the Multiverse Legends as our second rare of the pack. And then our third rare from the main set, Invasion of Theros, coming in. Very cool to see a triple rare pack. Then we get a Notvold Hermit with a Merciless Repurposing, an Artistic Refusal, Sculpted Perfection, and an Enduring Bond Warden. And that'll do it for that pack. So awesome. We got to see ourselves a triple rare pack. Maybe we'll get to see another one. All right, we got ourselves a Thopter, followed by a Plains. Then we're going to see Jury Master of Review, an Invasion of Zendikar, followed by a Pyretic Prankster. And then we're going to see the Chrome Host Seed Shark coming in, another rare of value. Awesome. Then we get a Phyrexian Awakening, Xerox Strobe Knight with an Infected Defector. And that'll do it for that pack. All right, non-token token with a standard island. Then we're going to see Renata, Call to the Hunt from the Multiverse Legends with an Invasion of Asgal. Then we're going to pick up an Order of the Mirror with Hidegatsu and Kiari coming in from the main set. Very nice to see that rare. Then we're going to see Render Inert with an Elvish Vatkeeper, Realmbreaker Grasp, and that'll do it. So this is technically the last pack in stack number 2, but I don't know if it's pack number 24 because the stacks were uneven. So we got ourselves a blank token, followed by a Rugged Highlands. Then we're going to pick up Jengatha, the Wellspring, coming in from the Multiverse Legends, with an Invasion of Vryn, followed by a Polychronos Reborn coming in from the main set as our rare. Zalfirian Lancer, Fearless Scald, and Mutagen Connoisseur. And we'll just skim that back area. Keep on going. Let me know in the comments if you like the faster pace of the videos or if you want me to slow it back down. So we got ourselves an Incubator with a Scoured Barons, and then we're going to see, whoa, we get the Fairy Mastermind coming in the foil treatment. So very nice to see one of the big hitters coming in foil. Awesome. So now we got 2 copies of that. Hooray. And then we got Ferja, Judge of Valor with Invasion of Pyrula, a Blightkeeper Thalid, and we're even going to see Ozolith, the Shattered Spire coming in, another really good rare from the set, valued over $7. Then we're going to pick up a Wicked Slumber, Scrappy Bruiser, with a Core Halberd in the back, and that'll do it. All right, I'm just going to take a quick second and clean up my pile here of rares. If I'm not mistaken, we are sitting at 6 Mythics, maybe 7. It'll be in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Hopefully I didn't put any Mythics in the rare pile. So we've got a Phyrexian Saproling with a Windscarred Crag. Then we're going to pick up a Tiller of Flesh, followed by Aramixes Slumbering Isle coming in from the Multiverse Legends, another rare of value with an Invasion of Lorwyn. Then we're going to pick up Heliod, the Radiant Dog coming in from the main set. Then we're going to see a Glistening Deluge, Stoke the Flames, Marshal of Zalfir, and Disturbing Conversation. And that'll do it. I think we're down to about 10 packs or so, if I had to guess, looking at the stack. All right, we got ourselves another Incubator with an island. Then we're going to see Dina Soul Steeper with an Invasion of Amonkhet, followed by Seraph of New Capenna. And then we're going to see a Zephyr Singer coming in as our main set rare with a Collective Nightmare, Streetwise Negotiator, and an Angelic Intervention. And one more, Ren's Resolve is the last card. All right, so we're up to a 3-pack of those. Let's see if we can't hit the play set. All right, so we got a Spirit Token, followed by a Rugged Highlands, and we're going to see Saison, Perverter of Truth, coming in from the Multiverse Legends as a rare with an Invasion of Xerex, and Elish Norn showing on up. Awesome to see that. So now, just like the Fairy Mastermind, we have the foil and the non-foil version of Elish Norn. Awesome. It's a good hit to pick up in both treatments. Then we pick up a Lithomantic Barrage, Joyful Storm Sculptor with a Storm the Seed Core and a Sigil Sentinel, and that'll do it. All right. So I really hope we get to see another card valued over $10, just like we saw Fairy Mastermind. That'll, I think, secure the value for this box. So we got ourselves a Knight with a Forest, and we're going to see Yargle, Glutton of Urborg, with an Invasion of Innistrad coming in, another Mythic Forest valued just over $1. Then we're going to see an Order of the Mirror with a Gift of Completion, a Seal from Existence, and a Corruption of Tawashi. And I'll just scan that back there, looking for our 4th Ren's Resolve. I know it's in the box. It has to be, right? Why wouldn't they give you a playset of a common? All right, got a blank card with planes, and we're going to see Karuga the Mastercrage coming in as one of the companion cards from Ikoria. Then we're going to see an invasion of Kaladesh with a Tarkir Dune Shaper. And then we're going to see a Rampaging Raptor coming in as our main set rare with an Oracle of Tragedy, Stormclaw Rager, Realmbreaker's Grasp, and not yet. All right, moving into our next pack. Got another double-sided incubator to kick this one off. And then we're going to see the Jungle Hollow with a Sabia Cryptomancer coming in the foil treatment. Then we're going to see Rayav Mastersmith, followed by an invasion of New Capenna. Then we're going to see an Aether Blade Agent with Drana and Linvala coming in as another rare hit for us. Awesome. Then we're going to see the Merciless Repurposing, Ravenous Sailback with an Enduring Bond Warden. And that'll do it for that pack. All right, so we are down to 6 packs. So that was pack number 30. So it should be 31. Got an Incubator with a Mountain. And then we're going to see Kenera Spell Spear coming in foil. The foils are a little bit dull. Then we're going to see Shana Sisei's Legacy with an invasion of Mercadia, followed by a Nezumi Freewheeler. And we're going to see a Knight of Errant Eos, another rare of value. Awesome. And then we're going to see ourselves a Surge of Salvation. This uncommon used to be valued over $1, but unfortunately it is not anymore. Then we're going to see a Furnace Gremlin, Bola Slinger with a Negate. And that'll do it. All right, this next pack, blank card, followed by a Dismal Backwater with Brunaclad Technolar Engineer coming in from the Multiverse Legends subset with an invasion of Belanon. Then we're going to see a Captive Weird with Gilsa Herald of Perdition coming in the showcase frame from the main set. Very cool. I'm going to see a Phyrexian Gargantua, a Halo Forger, and an Infected Defector. And no more Ren's Resolves. Still got 4 chances to pick up one. All right, so we got the Treasure, followed by a Blossoming Sands. Then Rona Shield Roots Faithful, followed by an Invasion of Kaldheim coming in as our rare with a Sunblessed Guardian, Omen Hawker, and a Tandem Takedown with a Mutagen Connoisseur, and that should be it. Yeah. All right, 3 packs to go, and we'll jump into the MTG Box Analysis. We're going to see Teferi coming in as an emblem. Then we're going to see a Plains, followed by a foil Meeting of the Minds. Then we're going to pick up Kennereth Returned King coming in from the Multiverse Legends subset. Kennereth, another mythic for us. Unfortunately, not a huge value. Does hold some value as a mythic. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Kamigawa with a Bonded Herd Beast and an Arc Priest of Shadows coming in as our main set rare with Zalfurian Lancer, Shivan Branchburner, and a Moment of Truth. And that'll do it. 2 packs remaining. Let's see an amazing hit. Let's make it happen. We can do it. Just gotta flick the zombie in the front. All right, so we get a Bloodfell Caves with Wrath Stalwart, Weatherlight Stalwart, an Invasion of Kylum, and then we're gonna pick up a Tarkir Dune Shaper, and then we are gonna see a pretty good rare here. There it is. We got Sunfall coming in. This rare is valued over $5. I was able to look at the number and figure out what card it was before I revealed it, in case you were wondering. Then we get a Render Inert, followed by a Rampaging Geoderm, and Assimilate Essence, and that'll do it. All right, final draft booster pack of March of the Machine, and then we'll jump into the MTG Box Analysis and see if this one was better than Phyrexia All-Be-One. So we got ourselves a non-token token, followed by a Swamp. Then we're going to see Quenda Pride Ephemerif with an Invasion of Urgamon. And then we're going to pick up a Kenera Spell Spear, followed by Quintoris Loremaster coming in as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Phyrexian Awakening, Astral Wingspan, Temporal Cleansing, Bola Slinger, Preening Champion, a Bladed Burgeoning, an Attentive Sky Warden, an Etched Familiar, a Karsus Depth Guard, and a Bladed Battle Fan coming in as our last card. All right, so we didn't quite hit the playset of Ren's Resolve, but that's okay. I think we've got enough value here to cover the cost of the box. I'll get everything sorted, organized, and here comes the MTG Box Analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.